Hello everyone. Today our topic is a multiplexer, which is one of the important combinational logic circuit which we have to see in today's class. The multiplexer is also called as a data selector and parallel to serial data converter. Why so? We'll come to know very soon. Now first of all let me know you the definition of your multiplexer. We know that a multiplexer is a combinational circuit that selects a binary information from one of many inputs line and directs it to the output line depending upon the selection lines. The selection of this particular input is dependent or controlled by these selection lines. As we have seen, the name of the multiplexer is also called as a data selector. Why? Because it selects one of several inputs and directs it to the output. Therefore, it is called as a data selector. And now in this process, when you are converting this parallel information to the serial information, is also called as parallel to serial data converters. In short, I can say mux is nothing but many to one. You have many number of inputs, you have many inputs. Among that, any one will be active at a time depending upon the selection lines which we have applied over here. Now let us see the very basic block diagram of 4:1 mux, its truth table, its output equation, and how to draw the logic diagram of it. Now you can see, as it is a combination logic circuit, you will be having some set of inputs, some output. Here is only one output, many inputs, and the selection of among these four inputs, which one will be active at a time, will be getting decided by the selection lines. So now here, as I said, it is 4:1 mux. 4:1 mux. We can say 2 power 2:1 mux, where this n equals to 2, nothing but your selection lines. That means if I say 8:1 mux, you can derive how many selection lines are required. 8. When I will get 8, when 2 power 3, then I will be getting 8. That means the n, that is selection line, is equals to 3, and so on. So now, as I am discussing about 4:1 mux, I am drawing a block of inputs, 4 inputs, and from this I understood there are 2 selection lines required and 1 output. That means this is the input, this is the outputs, and this is nothing but your selection lines required. So among these, like I have given the name like I0, I1, I2, I3. These are the 4 inputs available at the transmitter, and any one will be coming at the output side depending upon the selection lines. That means as I am having 2 selection lines, we know that when you have 2 inputs, obviously we can make a 4 possible combinations. That means 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, and 1 1. Like these 4 combinations which we can make through this S1 and S0. So here we have made this 4 combinations 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. As I said, the selection of this input is depend on the selection lines. That means when my I2 will be high, or when I2 will be connected to the output side, when I2 will be present at the output side, it depends upon what kind of inputs I have applied to the selection lines. Let us say when I want I3 to be present at the output side, means something like this connection you want to establish. Your S1 and S0 should be 1 1, then only your I3 will be active. You can see in the figure even 1 1, I3 got selected. When I want I1 to be selected, my selection line should be 0 1, and when I0 to be selected, my selection line should be 0 0. So when S1 and S0 are 0 0, I0 will be selected. when S1 and S0 is 0, 1, I1 will be selected, and when 1, 0 selection lines, then I2, and same way when 1, 1 is given, you will be getting I3 selected at the output side. So this is how I can make the truth table of your mux. Then from this I can write the output equation like when my I0 is active, when S1 and S0 are 0, 0. So as it is 0, I am writing a soft form. 0 indicates complement, this bar. So S1 bar, S0 bar into I0 plus S1 bar, S0, S1 bar, S0 into I1 plus S1, S0 bar, I2 plus S1, S0, I3. This is how I got my output equation for this 4:1 mux. Same way you can go for your 2:1 mux and 8:1 mux. Now next is we have to draw the logic diagram. So for drawing the logic diagram, you want this output equation. Now you see, this is the logic diagram of 4:1 mux. There I had your y equals to S1 bar, S0 bar, I0 plus S1 bar, S0, I1 plus S1, S0 bar, I2 plus S1, S0, I3. Now here as they did not mention how many number of input gate I am using, there is no restriction as such. Therefore I am free to use n number of inputs applied to my basic gates. Here you can see there are 3 inputs I have used for each AND gate and 4 input OR gate I have used. If constraints are given like only you can use a 2 input OR gate, 2 input AND gate, something like that, definitely the logic diagram changes accordingly. So now here no such restrictions is given, so I am free to draw any. Now you can see here, this is my S1 and S0, these are my selection lines, and this is S1 bar, this is S0 bar. So as I want S1 bar, S0 bar, I0, so this is my I0 input, this is S1 bar, this is S0 bar. 3 inputs are given to this AND gate which will give me S1 bar, S0 bar, I0 bar. Same way you can see for S1 bar, S0, I1, S1 bar, S0, I1. Then third is your S1, S0 bar, I2, S1, S0 bar and I2, and third S1, S0, I3. So this all minterms get added with your OR gate and the resultant output is this. This is a basic 4:1 mux. You can try for 8:1 mux or 2:1 mux as a homework. Hope you have understood this. In the next class we will see how to implement the bigger mux using smaller mux. Thank you.